It's week 3 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports.
Hope y'all ready for this one.
Next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to...
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their...
In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The visitors' offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Second down and 8. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
On comes the punter now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. And that will be a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a handoff, running right. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Moving the tight end right. A run on 1st and goal. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Now it is 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Still 2nd down.
Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. Good blocking, and he's in.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Here's the punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Well, calling play action in that situation, that's certainly one choice. I mean, I don't know if it's the conventional choice. That is a passing situation all day. Nobody's biting on play fakes, even a little bit.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. Second primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. On second down, Barkley. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They get 14 on that hookup. That's enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain of 11 on that one. And that will be a first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going up top. That's caught. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It is a big play on first down. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. That one taken in. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the visitors will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Out of the gun, he'll throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And his guys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. 21-16, the final. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this up close to a first down as he stopped just shy of midfield. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44 and a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And now here comes the punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This one is caught by Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Once again, it's Barkley. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. Result is a first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. In motion, it's Robinson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the visitors will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground. And he should have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. To the air now on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angled throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
A gain there of 11, and that will be a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. He'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And his guys go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This team's offense headed back to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
We're about ready now for the punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 9-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Automatic first down.
So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, for the point after. He's got it. And his guys move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. He'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Up the middle they go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.